What is up, everybody? It's your boy Hamza, aka your favorite content creator, and tonight, guys, I'm coming to you with a brand new video. Before we get into that, guys, make sure you guys go ahead and like, make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe and check out our Twitter and our TikTok account. I'm going to be doing a giveaway at 100 Twitter followers, so go ahead and check that out in the link down below as well, guys. But anyways, you guys can see right here, we are going to be doing a Master Duel tips and tricks video. I know a lot of people have done it in the past, and there are a ton of these videos on the thing, but the reason why I decided not to make a video up until now is because I really just wanted to get to Platinum 1, so the highest rank, so you guys know that I have substance in what I'm saying. And I kind of actually spent these, like, I guess this last week, it's been out for like 5 days, I spent this last week trying to understand the game a little better, so I knew each and every mechanic. You guys can see right here, I'll just go ahead and double check by entering the duel mode, and you guys can see right here I am Platinum 1, aka the highest rank. I'm on a little cool 4-game win streak. But anyways, guys, getting into the first tip of the video, it's going to be go ahead and go into the sub menu and hit game settings. Now this game for some reason launches in window mode. It doesn't look that good, so go ahead and click that full screen mode. And then on top of that, guys, make sure you go ahead and adjust the quality to fit your game PC. If you guys can do a normal, do normal. If you guys are on recommended, do recommended. Again, my PC is a little better, so I can do high resolution, casual flex. Again, English is good. I like medium. Small is really difficult to read, and then large is just a little bit too much. From duels, make sure you put on self chain on. If not, it's just like a really weird thing where you won't be able to resolve like specific effects, like on summon effects. All of this stuff you guys can really leave on. I would say you can turn special summon animation off if you have like you know, a PC that's a little slower, but I wouldn't really do that. And again, another thing I would recommend is displaying face down cards as transparent. I would put it on so you know what cards are which, and it's a really helpful card instead of you just flipping up a random back row. This is just nice to remember what you have instead of just, because IRL you're really gonna like set cards and then flip them up and look at it. If you have display face down cards as transparent, you can just look at it and know right away. So again, the next tip I'm going to recommend you guys to do is go ahead and enter solo mode and go ahead and grab your free rewards from the first 2 chapters. I'll just show you guys it right here as well. The first one, you are going to go ahead and you go ahead and you get 500 gems from this one. You get a free link deck from this one. It's actually pretty good. You get like Gaia Sabers, a bunch of other things, and then from here you also get another 500 gems, so that's 1,000 free gems. But that's not all. What I would recommend you guys again is to go into the duel strategy as well and complete this again as well, because you get some really cool rewards from this. So right here you guys can see you get a free Regeki, pretty good, solid one of. From here you guys go ahead and get a Monster Reborn, again a super good one of. From here you get Mermaid and Captain. He's not that good, but you kind of have to do that quest. I wish it was a little better. But here you get Rhoda, and Rhoda's like literally a meta staple, so I would definitely recommend you guys to go ahead and do this. And again, these rewards aren't that good. You get like a cool little trap hole thing for your like your graveyard or whatever. You get a free mate, which is a Sangan. And then from here, this is the most important part, these guys up here, you get 600 free gems, 600 free gems, 600 free gems, and 600 free gems. So that's 6, 12, 18, 24 paired with the 1,000 you got from the first chapter, so that's 3,400 free gems. But if you want to do more, I would definitely recommend you guys to go ahead and continue on to the solo mode, where you guys will realize that you can get all sorts of other cool rewards. For example, you get these little orbs, and these orbs are used to unlock these gates. And then you guys can see right here, it took me 200 dark orbs to get it, so I got here. But then going here, you actually get an icon, which is an Erebus icon, or you can go ahead and use your deck and you get 200 free gems. And now each and every story that you guys will actually have access to in solo mode will give you some sort of gem reward on top of something else. So you guys will see right here, and one of the main things that I would definitely recommend you guys to do is just to kind of browse through and see which ones that you like. Again, you guys get free gems and some super awesome rewards. Like for example, if you go to the digital bug one right here, a lot of people may not know this, but the digital bug one, if it's, I believe it's this one, you get a little stand for your mate to go on. But then another cool thing is the World Legacy lore. Now the World Legacy lore, I would always 1000% recommend you guys to do, because you guys can see from right here, you get some super insane rewards. Starting off with, I believe it's this one right here, you get the Orem icon, which is pretty cool. You get the little whatchamacallit, the little field center. This thing, you get 3 Ningirsu, which is actually a really good link monster. But then moving on here, guys, you guys can see we get another crawler icon, but then as well as you guys get like World Legacy cards. I'm pretty sure you get like a field center from one of these. That's what I'm trying to find right now. You get like a dual field from one of these, so make sure you guys go ahead and do all of these ones as well. Okay, so the next tip I would definitely recommend you guys to do is when you guys get those 3,400 free gems, I would say go to the shop and hit up the special shop and go to the bundles. I don't remember the exact cost for each of these bundles, but I'm pretty sure you can afford all these bundles. And basically what they are is you get 10 Master Duel packs, which guarantee you an SR, which is very, very important. You can potentially get a UR as well, and Master Pack is pulling from 10,000 cards. No, that doesn't lower your chance of getting a UR. It's the same chance of you getting a UR as opposed to like the other packs you get, but this is just pulling from a different pool. But the major benefit is you get one free Ash Blossom from it, so that's one less Ash Blossom you need to create, sorry. And then from here again, make sure you guys get the Lightning Storm and the Judgment. The packs are the exact same, but again, you guys get the free promo cards from it. And then the other thing I would recommend is get the Duel Pass, and I'll go into the Duel Pass right away. Again, you guys can get the bundles and the Duel Pass absolutely free. Like when you get your 3,400 free gems, you'll be able to do it. You guys can see I've maxed out my Duel Pass. But essentially, what the Duel Pass does is, if you don't pay, you can go up to level 50, and if you pay the little in-currency gems, you'll get to 100. You can see instead of getting 10, you get 30. Instead of getting 3, you get 11. It's a whole lot of things. The main thing is that you guys want, and I'm sure you guys want, right? You guys can see there's 69 days left, and right here you cap out at 50, which is the Upstart Goblin. But if you're using the Gold Pass, you end up getting the Construct, and you still have tons and tons of more rewards, ultimately leading you up to the Pot of Greed mate, which is actually like a pretty cool mate that a lot of people are using. So that is one of the key topics that I would say that you guys could do. Another one is to before you kind of decide on what deck you want to play, you guys see I have Spiral and Thunder Dragon. I would say to kind of browse around and see how many SRs and URs your deck takes. For example, if I was to build a Dark Magician, I would go Dark Magician right here, and I would search how many URs, and you guys see it has 3 Magician Souls, it has 3 Dark Magician, these cards are URs, it also has a Soul Servant as well. So you guys really want to understand, is it really worth it to craft this deck or not? For example, Thunder Dragon, let's go into Thunder Dragon. You guys can see right here, it takes 1 Colossus, it takes 1 Titan. Again, these guys are RURs, I mean 2 Titans. Everything else is an SR, so this one might actually benefit you guys a little more. But then you guys need to understand that the staples are very important as well. You guys can see I have Nibiru's, I have my Ash Blossoms, my Maxis, I have all sorts of these cards as well. So please, before you guys make a deck, make sure you understand how many URs and SRs you're going to need. So that's how many you will need to craft you know what I mean, like eventually. Okay, another tip I would highly recommend you guys to do is, instead of going into the master pack and having to kind of roll these cards, you can alternatively craft these cards as well, and then it'll unlock a secret pack and you can pull from that. So for example, let's go ahead and craft like an SR. You don't want to craft a UR just randomly because URs are more important. Let's go ahead and you can click this card right here and you can see how to obtain. So when you check how to obtain, it says Piercing Winds, which is locked, and the master pack. So you go ahead, you click the Dark Samorg and you click generate. So for this video's sake, we are going to generate the Dark Samorg. I wouldn't really recommend it, but when you craft the Dark Samorg, you guys will see right here there's a key that we unlock. From this key, you'll be able to get the secret pack, which is the Piercing Winds pack, and now again you get 1 free pull. So we're going ahead, we will do the 1 free pull right here. I don't think we're gonna get anything good. You can skip it, I just like kind of seeing what I pull. So again, you just hover over it. Oh, we didn't get anything good, but that doesn't matter because now we've unlocked the secret pack, meaning we can go back here and we can go to the shop. From the shop, we'll be able to access our secret pack by going to secret packs right here, and then you guys will see, you guys can find wherever Piercing Wind is. You click Piercing Wind, now you can see the feature card and you go, oh, you know what, I want to build a Samorg deck or your Senjus or whatever. Now I can pull from these, and you just spend all your gems and you pull from it. It's a really good way to like kind of narrow down your options in terms of pulling. For example, I built spirals, so in order to get spirals you need all these URs, whatever, but the odds of you crafting them are, it's kind of difficult because you don't really want to use your gems. But you guys can see in this pack, literally you have all the spiral cards. So what did I do? I crafted one of the SRs and then I just started pulling and I end up getting the full spiral deck. Another tip that I would recommend you guys to do is go ahead and craft the staples that you need in your current deck instead of crafting all the staples that you are eventually going to need, right? For example, if your deck plays 3 Ash, get 3 Ash. If your deck plays 3 Nib, get 3 Nib. If your deck plays 3 Maxi, get 3 Maxi. But if you don't need a Nightmare Unicorn, an Anaconda, a Linkreebo, a Union Carrier, don't go ahead and craft those cards just because you're using gems, like you're wasting UR gems for absolutely no reason. It's better to hold on to the UR gems and then kind of craft what you need instead of just going ahead and just crafting random URs and then disenchanting them, because you guys will see right here, we'll go click any UR. It takes 30 to craft a UR, but then when you dismantle it, you're only going to be getting 10 gems back, or 10 UR dust or whatever back. So make sure you guys don't just craft random staples for absolutely no reason. Make sure you guys really understand the staples that you need, so you don't really neg on the UR dust. Another tip that I would recommend you guys is to not spend all of your gems right away. I have this little rule where if I have a lot of gems, I would literally just spend like maybe 1,000 and then go back to see what I got and dismantle them. You can do 2,000 as well. It just depends on the deck. But again, the main thing is to go to deck right here. I'm just gonna go into my test one here, and then you'll be able to dismantle all your extra cards. So right before you dismantle, make sure you guys go ahead up here, click this, do dismantle all extra cards, click dismantle. It'll automatically dismantle all the cards that you have more than 3 of. So just a little easier. But then again, you go dismantle select the cards, and now here you can choose. Like say for example, you don't need 3 Magician Souls, you hit Magician Souls, you go Appaloosa, Boral Sword. Like if you don't need any of these cards, you go ahead and dismantle them, and then you guys can go ahead and build the cards that you need, and then go back to the packs and open the packs that you're missing. Then go back here instead of spending all of your 9,000 gems. It's a good way to stay free to play in this game. And then another tip that you guys can do is once you've completed all your solo mode, you kind of got all the gems that you want to do, you guys can go right into rank duels, and you guys will see that there are a lot of rewards that you guys can do when trying to get to rank. So you guys can see you'll start off as rookie. Once you get rookie, you go to bronze, that's 500 gems right there, and then from there on it incrementally just goes from 100, 200 all the way to platinum, and you guys can go ahead and get the more gems from there as well, using those gems to ultimately go and get packs. And then again, another tip I would recommend is not to open single packs. Just go ahead and do 10 packs because you're guaranteed an SR, and if you don't pull a UR in your 10 packs, your next 10 pack pull is guaranteed a UR, whereas pulling the 1 pack, you don't guarantee yourself one SR, so you don't really get your dust back. And then the final tip that I would definitely recommend you guys to do is I'm probably going to put up a visual right here. It's just going to be a list. My friend actually sent it to me. I don't know where he got it from. It's just going to be a list of all like really cheap sort of like rares, normals, common cards, like SR cards of good staples. For example, a good staple is let's go ahead and search Torrential Tribute. This is a good staple, and it's only a rare, which is pretty good. Another good one, a budget alternative to like Nibiru, if you guys don't want it, is you guys can go ahead and run Gamma. It's at 2, but again, it doesn't really matter. There's some good cards as well. DD Crow is a pretty cheap card in that respect as well. You guys can make Kaijus. Kaijus are pretty cheap. You guys can go ahead and see right here. Kaijus are pretty cheap. SRs and rares as well. So it's another good alternative. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys really enjoyed these tips. If you guys want to see more tips, you guys want to see more decks, more shorts, anything like that, please let me know by commenting down below. Again, guys, follow us on Twitter, follow us on TikTok. We're doing a giveaway on Twitter. 100 followers, we're going to be doing an insane giveaway. Follow my ID, guys, and happy dueling. Like I always say, guys, this is Hamza from Ather Gaming. Keep on shining, never go on your dreams. Peace.